Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? I got something to tell you. Let me tell you on how I got fired at Burger King. Guys, tell you. After all that I did for them, right? Let me tell you guys something. This happened at the store that I was at on South 4th Street in Allentown. This up here, that happened. Okay? So let me tell you the if, ands, and buts about it and all that went down that day from my perspective. So my perspective was like this. What happened was I walked into work. It was around 6 p.m. and I heard some arguing. There was two guys playing with each other, going back and forth. One 18 and the other one like 22, 23. They had some choice words back and forth. I didn't even get to open my Jello cup. Literally, I had a Jello cup for like a snack. I just got in for work. I got in at 6. It didn't happen until 6:14. Literally, like 14 minutes. I just got in. So me being the manager, I'm just chilling. I walk towards the back of the restaurant and I see one big push from the 18-year-old from the 20-something guy. I'm like, yo, and right before I could say anything else, the 18-year-old punched, boom. And then the other punch kind of came from low, but it came out of his pocket, right? And when it came out of his pocket, he kind of went up and hit the guy in the neck. And I was holding, it was me and a couple other people. I was holding his neck down for a few hours. Well, for a few minutes, I should say. It wasn't a few hours. Sorry, let me correct that. I was holding his neck down for a few minutes. It was like 10, 15 minutes until the EMS came and stuff like that. And then he was in stable position. And then he had to get surgery performed on him, um, which was kind of crazy because the injury happened in his neck. And when they let him go, like 2 days later out the hospital, they literally performed surgery from his face. They took nerves from his face and put them in his neck. So basically, he has a long incision on the side of his face, right? And that was at BK on South 4th Street, Burger King on South 4th Street, right? So I got fired today. So I'm letting everybody know what the fuck be going on over there that they don't want me to tell you, that they don't want me to show you, right? Let's move this over here. Sorry. Okay, right here, right here. So basically, I got fired for doing my job. I don't know what was going on with BK or what's going on over there. I don't know if they're having a lot of problems. Well, we're having a lot of food problems. They're not ordering as much food as they need to be. They're running out of food before the next truck comes. The oil is always black. Me and two other people was the only one that knows how to change the oil there. Oil is black as fuck. Oil black. That's why your fries be having that black bits on it. People be like, I don't want pepper on my fries. It's not pepper, motherfucker. It's not pepper. It's burnt shit. It's burnt. So BK really did me dirty. I'm exposing everything. Exposing BK, everything. They fire me. Cool, 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 guys. Cool, guys. Don't forget that you made me come back after this boy was stabbed. You made me come back and clean up the blood, right? Cool. All I, well, we'll pay you for the rest of the day because BK's closed. Eat my dick. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, BK. You never looked out for the motherfucking people. Never looked out. What was that one guy? That black guy that was working for BK for like 27 years and all he got was a thank you card and some fucking candy? Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking kidding me? Nah. That that's fugazi. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm exposing all BK secrets. The oil is old. I was like one or two people in there that knows how to change the oil. The oil's old, black bits on the fries. Your chicken, the freezer be having problems and it'll be going out. Your burgers, raw burgers. Raw burgers jump on the broiler. Raw burgers, of course, they're frozen, but they're not supposed to be soft. They're not supposed to be soft. They see a little red in the burger. It's not cooked all the way through. They put it in a hopper, microwave it, and then serve it to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Some of the burgers be sitting there for like 4, 6, 7, 8 hours. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. They did me fucking dirty, so I'm gonna do them dirty. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see this. I'm not gonna lie to you. BK did me dirty. I had managers under me. I had employees under me. I had a whole bunch of shit under me. You know what I mean? And then a new GM got hired, all that type of stuff. And let me tell you guys, it wasn't the smoking. It wasn't the smoking. Everybody knows I had a medical card. Everybody knows that it was Gucci. I took breaks, smoked, got to work. Actually, I performed better when I was high. So you know what I mean? But yeah, don't eat at BK on South 4th Street in Allentown, PA, 18103. Don't eat there. The shit's nasty. Even if they get that new renew, don't don't eat there. Don't ever eat there. Don't ever work under Stephanie Weaver. Don't ever work under anybody that goes to that BK. Cause not gonna lie, they try to hit me with defamation of character. They try to destroy my character as a person. Like, are you fucking serious? That's fucking weird. And then on top of that, same niggas, same pigs up here in that corner picture, same pigs up there, really be harassing me. Really be harassing me. Really be harassing me. Allentown police right here, Allentown police, really some dickheads. Really some dickheads. If you guys don't know what them dickheads do, look at my Facebook page. Them niggas be harassing me while I be streaming or setting up for a stream. This is why I can't stream all the time. This is why I can't stream all. Normally I go behind my brother's place or whatever like that, or I don't know. I normally just go like public park or anything like that. I try not to stream inside because I feel like that's everybody does that. Everybody streams inside in the little game room. Everybody has their own little section and shit like that. Let me stream. I want to go smoke in nature. I want to go fucking take a hike. I want to do something. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is. I got fired from BK. They had me save a life. Didn't even get extra check. Didn't get no extra money from it. No nothing. Nothing. And then what my reward was after saving the guy that got stabbed, after saving that guy, you know what my reward was? Let me tell you what my reward was. I just came in, grabbed the mop, cleaned up the bucket. I was just cleaning blood up. That's all I was doing. I was cleaning blood up the rest of the night. Like BK was closed, but I was still working. We'll pay you for the rest of the night. Fuck that. I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. I watched somebody get stabbed in the neck, and then I had to hold up napkins to his neck so he won't die at Burger King, which is crazy. You want fast food, but the employees are killing each other. It's crazy. Employees are killing each other. The people are not making the food right. I have to. This is why people be complaining about me yelling or me, all that type of stuff. When I was in a restaurant, people like customers were complaining about me, like not really chastising my employees or anything like that, but making sure that they follow the rules and follow the standards because the same people who I was yelling at are the same people who are going to be serving you good raw whoppers and those black peppered French fries and shit like that. It's not even we don't even put pepper on our fries. It's just burnt other food. It's just other burnt food for real. You know, and it's crazy how the health bureau came already, shut us down for 30 minutes because a sewer pipe burst, and then they had another guy come in and was like, "No, it's totally fine. It's not even the sewer." I'm telling you, it stink like shit. It stink like shit. No way that was the grease trap. I know what grease traps smell like. Old rotten food, greasy, nasty. You know what? You can use that motherfucking grease for gas. No, no. Let me tell you guys what happened. These motherfuckers opened up the next fucking day, bro. These niggas opened up the next fucking day. Blood still on the wall. We didn't get all the blood off because we're not a professional team. Didn't even use bleach. What we use? Sanitized water? Psh, that's not gonna kill 99% of the germs that's found in the blood. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna be honest. So take a look at that. That's fucking crazy. How they fire me after 2 years? Fucking bullshit ass niggas. It's alright. You fall hard, you fall down, and you just get back up. And how am I supposed to get back up? I don't even fucking know. I don't even know how am I supposed to find a job. Like it's hard enough to find a job as it is. Like what the fuck? BK wasn't even paying that much. I want to tell you what BK was paying their BK was paying their restaurant managers, and this is like right underneath the GM. So BK was paying their restaurant managers 1582. I was getting paid 1582. I want you to think about that. McDonald's is giving their people like, fucking 18, $20, 30, $25 an hour, $26, $21 an hour. Shit, that should sound like warehouse prices to me. You know what I mean? I don't even want to work the fucking warehouses out here. The warehouses just you get caught in this fucking cycle and just feel like you can never have a life outside of work. It's like, all right, I always going to work. I always do this. I always do that. I never have the days off. I always do this every day. You know what I mean? It's like I want a break. I want a break. I'll try to get a break, but it's okay. I got 80 hours. I got 80 hours coming plus hours that I already worked. I already worked my PTO. Well, I didn't work my PTO. I didn't get to take my PTO, my paid time off. So they gotta pay me that. Pay me my paid time off. Give me my motherfucking vacation time. I want my vacation time. I got almost 80 hours in both. I got 80 hours in both. So I want my vacation time, and then I want the hours I also worked as well. So I'm gonna try to get that as well, and we're gonna see what it is. You know what I mean? But tomorrow I'm gonna talk to the HR, try to see all the information that they got about me, because I feel like they don't really got shit. It's all speculatory. Um, but other time, you know what I mean? It's all speculatory. That's a these niggas is crazy, bro. These niggas is crazy. They try to hide that. They try to hide that from y'all. The nigga got stabbed in the throat, bro. We was making whoppers. It's not that serious. It's only burgers, bro. It's only burgers. And then the fact that you don't get no raise at BK at GPS Hospitality, you don't get no raises. You don't get you don't get no. The only time you get a raise is if you move up in your position. So if you're a team trainer, I mean, if you're a team member, you're a team member, and you're getting paid team member salary for 4 or 5 years, 6 years that you're working there. Not gonna lie to you, there's no raise whatsoever. As a manager, there's no raise whatsoever. As a team lead, there's no raise whatsoever. As even a fuck it, even the general manager, they don't even get a raise. I mean, we all had to get a bonus, but the bonus wasn't even there because I was this my store. Well, the store that I was at was basically paying for the last person that was in my position because I was a restaurant manager. You know what I mean? So the the last person that was in my position, my condition is, I think, this one boy. I'm not gonna say no names, but this one boy, he was in my position and he took all the money out the safe. He took all the money out the safe. He took all the money out the drawers. He took all that shit. He took all the money. You know what I mean? And it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I know, like it's kind of weird how somebody gets stabbed in the throat. I clean up the blood. I gotta call other people that come help me clean up the blood because Allentown don't have a crime scene cleanup, and then a year later, I get fucking fired. How I get fired today? You bullshit. Like BK always bullshit. You know what? Oil always black. Oil always black. Let me tell you, I was the only one changing the oil. If I didn't change the oil, it's gonna take like another week or two for somebody to change the oil. That's why when you go to BK, you get those black bits on the fries. Niggas be asking for extra pepper. No, fuck that. We don't got no pepper. We don't put pepper on the fries. We don't put pepper. That's old burnt food, nigga. You got burnt. That's what it is. Get your money back. Get your shit back. Start making complaints. Start doing this shit. It stinks in there. BK sucks ass. Let me tell you, BK fucking sucks ass. Okay. Not I only worked there because I like the money. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the money. It was just enough to get me to the next check. It was just enough. 1582 was just enough to not survive. I'm gonna tell you that. It's not enough. And you know what you know what's crazy? How you save a life? How you save a life that somebody got stabbed in the throat? I was literally holding that guy's neck for what? 30 minutes and 15 minutes until the EMS came. Now, you know what I mean? You guys can search it up. That shit happened on 4th Street. That shit happened on BK, South 4th Street, in Allentown. I literally just clocked in at 6 o'clock. And then the next thing you know, 6:14, I just see a big push. I walk towards the back, like the back of the house. That's where like the sink, the 3 tier sink is. You got the wash, rinse, sanitize, and then you got like a whole bunch of other shit. But in that fucking area, I seen a big push, right? And after I seen that big push, the next punch came the 18-year-old. The next punch, really, he picked a knife out his pocket and stabbed the nigga in the throat. And when he got stabbed in the throat, some blood squirted on me, half on my face, all over my body. My whole body was like half of my body was like covered in blood because it was and it was shooting out, right? So as it was shooting out, I'm like, yo, he was running through the restaurant. He's like, oh, he stabbed me, he stabbed me, he stabbed me. I'm like, yo, bro, chill, 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 chill. We gotta put pressure on it. Nigga ran outside. He tossed the knife. How you tossed the weapon in the restaurant? You tossed your weapon in the restaurant, right? So I ended up finding the weapon fucking a couple hours later because I was fucking mopping. I was sweeping and mopping and doing the floors and shit like that. And I seen where we pumped the oil out the old fryers and it goes to the back tank. Then that oil line that we pumped the oil out of, there's a line that traces on the floor, and right underneath that line, that's where I found the knife. And it was like, bro, what the fuck? Why is this shit being crazy, bro? And then next, I was holding his neck for about 15, 20 minutes until EMS came, and you know what I mean? But how I do so much for this restaurant, how I buy so much with my own money, how I do so much. You know what I mean? I get it. I'm at the bottom of the total pool. I get it. I get it. I'm the type of person. I'm Muslim. I'm black. I'm a felon. Like that's all three. That you mark it off all three. I'm like, shit. I don't even know what to do now. You know what I mean? I'm about peace and love and shit like that. But I don't even know what to do. You know how many times I was thinking about, it's not even it's not enough to live. It's not you know what I mean? I don't know. I was just thinking about life, bro. I was thinking about life because, like, bro, I was working there for 2 years, and I wanted to save up and get me another place, but like now I'm be facing homelessness. You know what I mean? And then it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. You know what I mean? I did so much for BK and shit like that. That's all they know how to do is accuse, fire, and then apologize after they fire you. You know what I mean? So like I don't want to wait to that. I don't want nobody's I don't want no anybody from Burger King. I don't want their sorries. I don't want their apology. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. You remember that restaurant Sonic on Airport Road? If you guys live in Allentown, PA, you guys remember Sonic that's on Airport Road. It's currently shut down right now with mad homeless people sleeping outside of it, right? And that's not a problem, right? Because when we was up and running at Sonic, we was doing fine. And I was like one of the last teams before Sonic ended up getting shut down. I was like one of the last few employees there. You know what I mean? After that, I think they hired a few more employees, but then Sonic didn't really last long. I called the Better Business Bureau. I called the health department. I called everybody. Like I called everybody, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big snitch. I'm a big snitch. I'm a big rat. I'm a rat when it comes to me. And you fuck with my money, and you fuck with my shit, and you fuck with me. Oh no, nigga. You gotta get the fuck on. Uh-oh. Sorry. I had to put the noise canceling on. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know how I got fucking fired from BK. What the fuck is going on? How's life going? I don't even know what the fuck to do at this point because it's like, bro, I put so much of my time and trust into BK, and it's like this is what they do. You know what I mean? They didn't give me no answers on why they fired me. They told me to sign. They told me to sign, read and sign, read and sign. I read it. Whatever they had didn't even make fucking sense. Just telling me I was contacting somebody. I didn't even contact anybody. I really don't fucking know. I don't have a clue. But yep, no more BK, no more BK, no more Burger King. But I will go there though to spark up the guys. You know the boys. I will go to BK to spark up the guys. It's a little inconvenience for me right now because it's like I trusted them. You know what I mean? I trusted them. I fucked with you. You know what I mean? I thought we was on the same page. But then at the end of the day, it's like now you got me. You know what I mean? So, but it's okay. We gonna make it different, and we gonna make it live. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So you guys are gonna see more posts. You guys are gonna see me going live more. You guys are gonna see. You know what I mean? I don't even know. But I don't even know how am I supposed to survive now because now shit's getting kind of fucking crazy. I don't even know what the fuck to do. So it's like, what the fuck is the whole thing? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just vamping right now, and like I said, it's just unbelievable. How can you give a job mad years, right? How can you give a job mad some years and shit like that for them to fire you? That's like, hey, we hooked you up with a 401k or we hooked you up with a good job. You work a good job and you do what they say and you do what they do. And then since you're at the bottom of the totem pole, they can just cut you the fuck off. You know what I mean? Well, guess what, buddy? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Like, come on, son. I don't even know how am I supposed to move on from this. Do I get a temp job? Do I get do I get something that's going on? Because now I feel like you know what I mean. It's gonna be harder for me to proceed. So I don't know. I do got some places I gotta visit tomorrow. I gotta get another ID. I gotta get a fucking duplicate, and I think I'm gonna get drunk tomorrow at a bar. I don't know. I've been to a bar, but I honestly I really don't know. I've been trying so much. I worked. I sacrificed. They just don't give a fuck. And it's crazy because no matter what they said, I came in. I still no call offs either. I never even called off not once in 2 years. Never even called off. Hey, I know I can't make it in. Hey, can you cover for me? Never, not once, never, never called off, not once. And I got fucked. It's crazy how you can just trust people and then just get fired. I don't know. So the plan is, I don't know. Maybe I'll spend my last money on a camera or like one of my checks on the camera. Like I'm gonna spend some money on the camera. I'm gonna make sure I get it. I'm not gonna spend no money. I'm not gonna spend none of my credit card or nothing like that. I'm gonna make sure I get this. I'm gonna buy my bud. I'm gonna buy my weed, but I'm gonna make sure I go to. I'm gonna make sure I go to. Um. I'm gonna make sure I go to. Damn, I totally forgot. Shit, look. I space out without the weed. I be spacing out without the weed, but yeah, guys, that was just a little update I needed to tell you guys. Maybe some stress I wanted to get off my chest or some shit like that. I don't even know because like I said, I I gave my all to the store for 2 years, you know, like I said, it's like the last time uh you seen that guy that got the gift card and the candy at BK and I mean he was happy. He was happy. He was happy with it. I mean, anybody in the moment is happy. Then they had to build a fucking a GoFundMe for the guy. How do you feel? Like, come on now. Should I build my own GoFundMe? Should I GoFund myself? Can't even GoFund myself. Help me. Shit. I think I did make a GoFundMe, but nobody ever donated to it. It's okay though. I'm not looking for handouts. I do want, you know, I do need help now. I didn't need help before. I do need help now. Like I lost my job. Like imagine me losing my job and then going to streamer university or some shit like that. Like that'll be fucked. That'll be fucked. That'll be like, okay, well, it's only a one shot thing to BK or whatever like that. I don't know. Not BK. Sorry, that shit's still on my mind. They just did me fucking dirty, bro. Now I'm fucking fired. I'm thinking about it and I'm like, bro, they didn't even tell me why. They didn't tell me why. I try to ask and get as much information as I can. I have to call HR tomorrow in the morning. Then on another side, like I said, those fucking pigs, right? Not Burger King. Allentown Police Department be fucking harassing me. How many times do you have to harass me until you get sued. Like how many times? First I was Terry stopped, and then now you're trying to stop me every time you see me, and I'm feeling harassed. I don't want to talk to you guys. I don't want to talk to the police. I don't want to talk to the police unless I need the police, okay? Don't talk to me. I'm not your friend. When you're on duty, I'm not your friend, nigga. I'm not your friend. I'm your boss. I'm your boss. You know why? You know why? Cuz we pay your checks. The taxes pay your shit. And it's true. But then again, if you use that 24/7, that we pay your bills, we pay your thing from taxes. You can't really use it. Everybody pays taxes. Even police pay tax. You know what I mean? So, but at the end of the day, I just don't deal with harassment. Allentown police is harassing me. Fuck them niggas. Niggas is weirdos. Niggas is weirdos that make me want to protest in front of their shit, in front of the Allentown Police Department. Like, they find the police. They find the police because they don't do shit. Bring in real niggas. Bring in real niggas that's gonna take care of the neighborhood. Real niggas for real people. No. You know what we do? We got rent a cops. Rent a cops with badges and guns and tasers. So we do. We got motherfucking Allentown police that like to fucking roll over their cars. We got Allentown police who like to speed, but then catch people speeding and give them a ticket after they be speeding with no lights on. Like all that type of shit. Like, come on now. No lights, no sirens, but then they be doing whatever they want. The new thugs, let me tell you, the new gang out there right now is the cops. That been the shit. You know what I mean? Now you got these motherfuckers creeping all over the fucking city, not even looking for crime. They're starting the crime. They're starting problems. How are you starting problems as a cop in Allentown? It's a small ass city. Like, why the fuck are you starting problems in Allentown, bro? Like, you know what's crazy? Most of the cops that are employed either live in another part of, let's say, because I live in Allentown. Majority of the cops that work in Allentown do not live in Allentown, right? So they're not even protecting their own neighborhoods. They don't give a. They could give a fuck about this neighborhood. You know what I mean? They could say, I lived in Allentown for 10 years and I moved to Bethlehem and I work at Allentown Police Department, but I live in Bethlehem. You know what I mean? Then be a fucking Bethlehem police officer. What the fuck you doing here in Allentown? But I'm not gonna lie, Bethlehem got it worse. They do got it worse. Bethlehem, they them cops just be parking up, sitting. Like Allentown cops be parking up, sitting. They chat. They really be doing nothing. Honestly, niggas be racing. Niggas be racing on bikes, motorcycles, doing wheelies down the street. Allentown cops don't do shit. Bethlehem cops, on the other hand, them niggas be like, "What are you doing? They'll sit and wait for you with their lights off in the dark behind 30 trees, and then they'll see you do a wheelie and then pull up on you and be like, "Yeah, yeah, you're coming with us, and we're impounding your bike, and we're taking your car." I'm like, bro, what? I was in Bethlehem before, and not gonna lie, my tags were expired. But you know how sometimes they give you the common courtesy and be like, "Yeah, you go ahead. You got like 5 days, 5, 7 days before you have to go get your shit, renewed and shit like that." Nah, let me tell you, I was riding with the plate. Shit, it wasn't. You know what? I don't even think the plate was mine. The plate wasn't even mine. I bought it off of somebody. They left their plate on the car, and that shit was still active for like 6 months. And I was driving around. I was going to New York and shit. I was running up easy passes and shit. I was like, you know what I mean? So shit was good. Shit was alright. Shit was lit. But like I said, I don't even know what's the point. You know what I mean? I I'm trying to. I left my old place. I left my house. I was paying too much, and because I wasn't streaming full time anymore, and my one account just got. I had to make a new account. I forgot my password. I forgot a whole bunch of shit. So you know what I mean. So, but hey, that gives you guys more screen time with me, right? Because I'm not gonna lie to you. Just because BK fired me doesn't mean I'm gonna give up on y'all. And the thing is, don't give up on life. Yeah, I may said I had some bad thoughts earlier. I don't know. Maybe I was just in the moment. I was saying like I I was saying that I was gonna take myself out. You know what I mean? I was gonna take myself out of this misery. Life is fucking hard. It's hard when you by yourself. Let me tell you how hard it is when you're by yourself, right? When you're by yourself, if something happens, you get fired from work, the only person you got to be responsible for is you at the end of the day, right? So what happens? What happens with this situation? So what happens is, damn, I totally forgot what I was talking about. What were we talking about? Getting fired or new beginnings? I don't even know about life anymore. Maybe it is new beginnings. I don't know. Life is just life for me right now. It is not okay. But yeah. But sometimes you just gotta tell yourself, oh hey, I can get right back up. I can get right back up. You know what I mean? I could get right back up. I can get right back up. Right back to where I was. Probably even higher. Probably even in a higher position. You know what I mean? So tomorrow I got some things to do. I gotta get another ID because I lost my wallet or my wallet was stolen. Either or is still bad because I had to order new cards and new shit. And my credit card is a fucking is fucking is a metal card that costs $50 every time I lose it. So I can't even be losing that bitch like that. You know what I mean? So but yeah, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know what the fuck was the issue and what's the problem and what I'm dealing with and how I'm gonna move forward from there. I don't even know, like I got a limited time at my brother's place. You know what I mean? I don't even know. Now I'm facing homelessness. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be facing homelessness, but now I'm facing homelessness. It's like, bro, it's not okay. It's not okay. 27 and you're doing this like to niggas like 27. You're doing this to niggas. I'm working hard. I'm a hard worker. Never called out. Never called in sick. I came to work sick all the time. Came to work sick all the fucking time. Yep. And you know what? Just for them to be like, hey, go ahead, sign that, and this is your termination paper. You know what I mean? Let that sit in. Now throw that shit out. Like I said, it's just gonna be one of those times where we're gonna be struggling from the beginning again. You know what I mean? We're gonna be right back in the beginning, but it's okay. Like I said, I'm gonna give you guys more screen time. We're gonna be live more. We're gonna be talking more. We're gonna be vibing more. We're gonna do the shit that we need to do. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm here for you guys. I'm down for you guys. You know what I mean? I don't want to give up on you guys either. You know what I mean? Like I was gonna give up on life today, but not. But I just want to kind of like jump on here and vent. You know what I mean? Vent about a lot of shit. Um, they just took a lot of shit out of me. They took a lot of energy out of me at BK. Maybe that was for the best decision. Maybe that was for a good decision. And then now I go start my own business or something shit like that. I don't even know. Maybe I'll just detail cars or some shit. You know what I mean? Make shit smell nice or whatever. Get like one of those steamers and just steam up a car, clean the car up, like one of those wireless steamers or some shit like that. Just steam up a car or some shit like that, and then that's Gucci. Like I said, shit is getting hard. I don't know what the fuck to do now. I don't know what the fuck to do now. BK fired me after 2 years, after saving a nigga's life that almost died in BK. Like, come on now. That shit happened when I was on the clock. I had to save a life and shit. You know what I mean? Then now they don't give a fuck. That's like, remember that guy, that Burger King guy that was working there for like 27 years type shit. All he got was a thank you card and a bag of candy. And he was grateful. But I know under that exterior, he was real fucking tight. And then he had a news interview and he was like, yeah, I'm so happy that they thought of me. It's the thought that counts. Motherfucker, I know you wanted to say, yo, fuck this job. How you 27 years and I never called out and I never, you know what I mean? And I've been a manager and all that type of shit. Like, what? what the fuck? I feel like I don't know if it was a setup, if working at Burger King was a setup, if it was good for me or if it was bad for me. I'm not sure. But I think the only thing that I know is investing in yourself. You know what I mean? So always invest in yourself, always invest in, like, you can invest around you. If you're gonna invest into yourself, invest in things that are gonna benefit you. You know what I mean? Like, don't invest in something that they don't care about you. Don't invest in a job where you buy them ice cream, or you're the manager of a fucking restaurant and you buy them niggas ice cream, or you buy them pizza parties. Don't invest nothing if you're not gonna get that money back. Don't invest anything in your time if you're not gonna get no time back. I'll be trying to look out for people and take care of people, and I don't know. It just seems like a lot. Like I said, I don't even know where to go from now on. It's just like now I'm fucking stuck. Now I'm like in my mind, in my mind, I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go. I know what people are gonna say too, like, "Oh, you don't have nowhere to go but up." No, nigga, I'm down right now, and I feel like even crashing down even some more. Like, what the fuck? But it doesn't make any sense sometimes. It really don't. And I'm just, I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't know if I'm trying to figure out life. Like I said, some people just have more people with them. You know what I mean? Some people just have, if you have a girlfriend or a wife or something like that, you got that support system. If you by yourself, I get it. I get it about traveling. I get it about all this type of shit. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just pick up and travel and just get up and go one day. You know what I mean? And just get up and just leave. They're like, there's nothing for me. There's nothing for me. I love my hometown. I love Allentown. I mean, I hate the cops, but I love Allentown. I love Allentown. It's my hometown. You know what I mean? 6'10". I'm 6'10" proud. I fuck with it heavy. I'm gonna think about 6'10" 24/7. Now it's just like, bro, what's the point now? What's the point in living? I don't know. Like, I can't even fathom. I can't even fathom a lot of shit right now because I'm like, I'm still stuck about earlier. How I come in for a job, how I come in to clock in, and they clock me out forevermore. Like, what the fuck? How I get fired for coming to work? I came to work on time every day. Well, I'm not gonna say on time. There's a couple of times I was like, they got like two managers in there. Like, they don't need me right now. Let me spark this one right here. It's gonna be like 15, 20 minutes before I slide in there. So, sometimes I was 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes max late. Like, I was, but like, don't always invest into yourself, because I feel like investing in yourself is going to be the good thing. Don't invest into a job that don't give a fuck about you. Don't invest into anybody who just don't want to see you benefit. Invest in something that, if you're going to invest into somebody, make sure you invest in people who are going to, like, that you're going to benefit too. You know what I mean? Cuz like I said, I was doing so much for this job. I was doing so much for everybody at the job. I was spending my own money on pizza parties and grills and grilling, and yeah, we're having a barbecue at Burger King, or you know what I mean? Hey, I just bought like 4 boxes of pizza, two pepperoni, two cheese. Enjoy yourselves. You know what I mean? I'm not even there eating or anything like that, but I'm like, yo, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. You know what I mean? I buy ice pops for the chef. It get too hot. It's been hot. It's been a hot one this. It's been a hot one this summer. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been real hot. And then now at the end of the day, it's like, okay, I did so much for this restaurant. You know what they do? They just fucked you up. That's all. You know what I mean? And the only thing that you can do is just keep moving forward. No matter how down you can get, the only thing you can do is just keep moving forward. And it's kind of weird because at the end of the day, it's like, I don't want to sacrifice now because this has become like a traumatic issue. So because it's a traumatic issue, now I just don't want to fuck with anybody. You know what I mean? I dolo for sholo. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just maybe I'm just chatting it up too much, or maybe I'm just in my own head, but maybe I just gotta start my own business, or maybe I just gotta do something that's just gonna make me some money in the meantime and save me some money up, cause it's hard right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with y'all right now. It's hard. It's hard to be black. It's hard to be Muslim. It's hard to be a black man that's Muslim, that's an ex felon in America. Yeah, yeah. It's hard. It's hard. And the only thing, like I said, you can do is just keep moving forward. So, I mean, I just keep moving forward myself, making sure I'm good. I'm taken care of. I'm fed. You know what I mean? I just, there was a time where there was a real fucking time I was homeless. Like, I'm real fucking resilient. I don't know about survival, but I'm real fucking resilient. No matter how cold or how hot it can get, I had a job or could get a job. You know what I mean? Um, but no matter how hot or cold, like freezing cold temperatures, I was still like, I was still making sure everybody's Gucci. You know what I mean? I was still making sure everybody was okay, and you know what I mean. Even at the same time, I wasn't. Even at the same time, I wasn't. If I heard somebody's story and they was like, "Well, my people's going through it, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that," and as a manager, I just want to take care of my team, take care of the crew, and you fuck around and get fired. But yeah, that's how I got fired at BK today. Just letting you guys know what the fuck is going on. That weird ass fucking store. It's not the people in there. It's just the whole energy. I don't know, because maybe it's a retro vibe. I fuck with the inside and how it looks. I fuck with the retro side, but then, like I said, at the end of the day, like I said, it's real hard. It's hard, bro. It's hard. Earlier was the first time I cried. Yeah, I cried for like 3, 5 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some shears came down. I wasn't like bawling my eyes, but like 4 or 5 tears came down. It just it's crazy. You know how many people I brung in and I brung on and I looked out for and I made sure they was Gucci. You know how many people I looked out for? This shit fucking sucks, bro. And now we gonna work on I'm just gonna work on getting right. You know what I mean? Even if I have to be homeless for a little bit, or even if I have to do what I need to do for a little bit, you know what I mean? I'm gonna still make it through. Fuck it. If I got the same clothes on or whatever like that, don't don't judge me. You know what I mean? Shit's gonna be hard, bro. Shit's gonna be hard, and I'm thinking about it now. The only thing I can do is act. You know what I mean? The only thing I can do is act. So tomorrow I gotta do some actions. I gotta get another ID, at least a duplicate. I gotta figure something out with this HR shit and making sure everything is right and get all the information that I can, because I feel like shit is shady. Keep telling me that it was me or it was me or something like that, and I I'm kind of lost, and it just like I said, it just didn't make any sense for me. So I just wanted to let y'all know, and because we fuck with each other, I just wanted to let y'all know that I really appreciate y'all for holding in with me. I really appreciate you guys for giving me your time. If you don't see me stream for a couple days, I probably don't have my equipment, or maybe sometimes my shit's not charged. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just I'm a nomad now. Welcome to the life of a nomad, guys. Welcome to the life of a nomad. And it's like I said, it's just hard. And like I said, I can't trust anybody right now. I'm gonna have to. The only person I can trust is myself, bro. The only person I can trust is myself. I mean, you could trust people around you, but then that just gives you reasons and options for you to be fucked over. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be fucked over. But like I said, I just wanted to give you guys some information on what was going through or what was happening today or anything. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to lie to you guys or drag my feet. I feel like being honest with my chat, being honest with the truth. You know what I mean? That'll help you out in the long run because all we got is each other. So, but then at the end of the day, I'm here taking care of myself dolo, which is hard already as it is. Like I said, I don't even know where. Well, some people don't know when their next meal is gonna come from, but I don't even know when my next shit. I don't even know when my next good sleep is gonna come from. Maybe I just have to buy a hotel. Oh wait, I can't get a hotel without a motherfucking ID. This makes shit so fucking hard, bro. So fucking hard. It's okay. Like I said, I just wanted to come on live just to vent a little bit. Maybe just to talk shit out, see what the fuck is going on. I was stressing. Maybe I'll jump on live a little later if I have no plans. Um, but like I said, I just wanted to give you as much information that I know. Just don't eat at BK on South 4th Street. Don't eat there. Don't fucking order the fries. Always ask for fresh shit and always ask, hey, is the oil clean? Because that'll make a big fucking difference with the food. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is the oil changed? Is it fresh oil? Ask them. Just ask them. Cause the next time you serve something, just ask, hey, is that oil changed? When's the last time you changed the oil? They don't do daily filters. I was trying to get them to do daily filters. They don't even do daily filters. They just let the food in the fryer. They don't even skim it out. They just let that bitch cook and that should be brown in all the fucking grease. That should be brown and everything. So one day I'm gonna obtain some video for you guys. I'll have to sneak in there. But knowing them niggas, I know they're gonna keep the back doors open and shit. So yeah, yes sir. Other than that, what's been going on? What's the plan? What's the plan, guys? I think I know what my plan is. My plan is to end up. I'm trying to get my. There it is. My orange juice. The plan is I'm just gonna keep streaming. Hopefully it'll work out. If it don't work out, fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm not. Oh, I want to be monetized. I want to get the money. I want to do all this. I'm monetized on Facebook, but I'm not monetized anywhere else. So if you got to, just make sure you check out my lives on Facebook and check out and make sure you like and react and comment and stuff like that. I would like to see that. I would like to see some repetition happening. You know what I mean, guys? But on another note, I respect you guys. I fuck with you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for vibing with me, listening to me, talking with me. It just is whatever. But yeah, like I said, it's just gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. And I don't even know what the fuck to do at this point because, bro, how the fuck am I? How the fuck? How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Remember, act. I gotta throw some action in my words tomorrow. You gotta manifest it. Say it with your words. Your words are powerful. Say it with your words, and then act on your words. You know what I mean? Always stay true to your words. Stay true to yourself. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a great night, or I'll see you later. Thank you.